Pragati Producer Company Limited. So as the logo is itself revealing that it's a company owned by women, and all the women are those are farmers and they are tribal women. So we are basically based out headquartered in tribal dense district block of Bagli, Dewas district of Madhya Pradesh. Our basic mission is to link our smallholder farmers with the organized market, who are our whole smallholder farmers are engaged into our NPM farming. So they are doing non-pesticide managed farming. So we are trying to give them link them with the market, organized market, so that they can get good fair value of their price and produce and at fair terms. So these are the origins. We found our roots into the extensive work done by our promoting organization Samaj Pragati Sahyog in agriculture and watershed. So it's a logical extension of their work done in last 20-30 years. So Ram Rahim today it is being owned by 304 women SHGs. So it has a share capital base of 58.8 lakh. Out of which some has came from the grant portion and some has been contributed by the SHGs itself. So our major portfolio has maize, wheat, pulses like chana, urad, red gram, moong. On these we are also first in the country who got the matching equity grant from the SFSE, and also trying to link our member farmers and other beneficiary farmers who are linked with our programs with the government schemes like Mukhyamantri Bhavantar Yojana, which was launched by the Mukhyamantri Shivraj Singh Chauhan in Madhya Pradesh last year. So this is how we work. We work in close integration with our agriculture program, who gives us back-end support. So this is how we work with them. So they help us in few steps, and when the markets and inputs come, we try to interact with them. So financial year 18-19 we are close to, we will be closing our books with almost 5 crore turnover, and almost more than 90% of the commodity are non-pesticide managed commodities, and which we are supplying to SHP and other are prominent buyers. So, and now
seed production is 5 crore or total?
No, seed production is very limited to it is limited to total turnover. Seed is almost 10% of our portfolio. It is not more than that. So now, as Aditya has clarified, that value addition will give FDC to move up in the ladder, and will give opportunity to gain some more better margins on their commodities or whatever they procure. So we are entering into contracts of power contracts with them to supply tur dal instead of red gram, chana dal instead of only chana, and wheat flour instead of wheat only. So this is how we are trying to move up in the value chain ladder, and for this we are doing tie-ups with the various trusted job workers. We are trying to identify partners who are willing to do such kind of job work for us and with our protocol. So till now we have this year we have supplied almost 350 metric tons of wheat, NPM wheat flour to SHPL, and around 500 metric tons of chana dal and tur dal. So, and we are eyeing on almost 1500 metric tons of NPM wheat and chana for this season. So these are the usual challenges all FPCs are being faced here. So building capacity is the core agenda of our thing, so that the board of directors get the idea what and where company wish to go. Then the member participation has to be increased. Now we have 4,500 members in the company, but the participating members are quite few, around 2,500. So we are trying to increase the depth now. Instead of increasing number of members, we are trying to increase the number of members who are participating with the company. So that's how we are looking to the future. We are looking forward to increase the volume with the NPM commodities. Then we are looking for more buyers, as SHPL has its own limitation of selling. So we are trying to identify more partners who can procure from us our and value the NPM commodities, which is grown by our smallholder farmers. Then now we are equipped with a 500 metric ton capacity, storage capacity, and a cleaning grading unit, which we are trying to utilize as another revenue source for the company, which we are trying to tie up with the various institutional players. Like we have recently entered into a MOU with Big Basket. So they are supplying their material to us, and we are giving them cleaning grading services. So that is another this thing. Also, we have a SHG federation across 14 locations. So we are trying to create a captive market where our urban SHGs need wheat, chana for their own consumption. So we try to take their demand in advance and supply them a good quality product in a good manner, so that it will also create another market apart from the actual market, and it will also have bearing on top lines. Thank you. And apart from this capacity building, on which we are trying so many things like campaign mode, we are interacting with our farmers. Then Nukkad Natak. Then we have a community media team who are creating small films and small videos, which we are trying to share with our farmer to raise their awareness. So if you allow, there is a 3-minute film which if you like to.
The question essentially is about your experience with NCDX. So how much of the trading are you doing with NCDX now?
Presently, we are not doing any trading on NCDX. Earlier, when we started, we used to procure soybean also. But now, from last 2-3 years, we have dropped soybean from our portfolio, because due to its huge monocropping and prices also were going down, and you know that the soybean is the globally connected crop. So whatever happening in Brazil or Argentina or US will directly impact the prices of Indian soya. So we have dropped soya from our portfolio. So therefore we have.
Farmers are continuing to grow soya.
Some of the farmers, they do continue. We don't ask farmers to don't grow it, but we try to diversify their portfolio. We ask them, if you want to grow soybean, you grow, but you along with the soybean, you also grow some other maize or jowar or red gram, so that you have a risk mitigation policy.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. One question, please.
Yeah. There's a view which is shared earlier in before lunch by Tushar K. This diversification is actually not good. It's actually a recipe for poverty, right? In your experience of working in the field, what do you say?
So as I was sharing the soya thing, so earlier we have experienced that people have sown soya extensively, and only soya they have sown into their farms, and they have sown 1 quintal of soya and reaped out 70 kgs of soya. So this kind of situation they have faced continuously for 2-3 years. So it was then we were telling them that you have to diversify to mitigate your risk or reduce your risk, but over a period of time they only learned that sowing single crop may create a huge problem for them. So we are trying to we are the
So there is a contrary evidence. There is a contrary evidence to what
from the field what is coming up.
Yeah.
Just add a compliment.
Yeah, please.
Just take the mic from him.
Yes.
So even at the national level, we have a policy in terms of promotion of integrated farming systems. I come from Karnataka. We have been promoting integrated farming system at a larger level, at a macro level. But again, going back to the same question of comment of Professor Shah, like diversification is a big. I don't know. It puts a question mark on the whole issue.
But I think what Dr. Shah was also referring to was that there are certain geographies, right, which are very prominent. Which are very prominent, for certain commodities. For example, if you take Malwa brand, it's very famous for wheat. Sharbati variety of wheat is a given. It's almost like a GI indicator. So, and then if you go to Bihar, where Purnia, we have maize. I think that was what he was talking about. I mean, when FPC is focusing on a particular commodity, I don't know about the farmer part, if you respect to the farmer part also, but for an FPC to focus, it has to focus on a particular commodity. That's when they'll achieve expertise in that particular commodity. I think that is my take on this.
Also, he mentioned that in which field farmer has expertise to this thing. So, in our area, farmers has expertise in sowing jar, red gram. So, because they are doing it from last 1,000 years or something. It's a traditional this thing. So they have soya bean is a new thing for them to. So now monocropping is a new thing to them. They are not in which they are not expert. But growing various crops at one time because they have to ensure their food security first for their families. So
Thank you.
I invite